In this project, we followed the procedure for determining the hardness in water by titration. The term of hardness was applied to represent the water in which it was difficult to wash and refers to the consumption of soap for washing.
When hard water is heated, then solid deposits of calcium carbonate are formed. This is why many industries check the hardness of their water, because this scale can reduce the life of equipment, raise the cost of heating water, lower the efficiency of electric water heaters and clogged pipes. But hard water is also important for us because we need minerals to stay healthy, and that is why it's important to check the hardness of the water you're consuming.
The method that is used to determine the hardness of water is based on the formation of salt with calcium and magnesium ions. This method uses also a visual endpoint indicator, known as aerochrome black tea, which is red in the presence of calcium and magnesium but turns blue when these elements are not present. The instruments and reactives needed can be seen here. The process of titration starts with placing 50 milliliters of sample in an Erlenmeyer flask. Then add 1 millimeter or 2 millimeters of buffer and an adequate amount, 0.2 grams of aerochrome black tea indicator. The sample should take on a reddish wine color. Titrate with a 0.01 molar ETA solution and add the last drops at intervals of 3 to 5 seconds. Then you need to use a specific formula to determine the hardness of the water.
It's a pure science experiment where we use titration to determine the hardness in water samples that are different from different places. One challenge that we faced was the sample from the pool water required a lot of substance and it took a long time to determine the titration.
Science surrounds us on a daily basis, and we experimented with it on our daily lives. We wanted to test out the hardness of water because water is a resource that humans need in order to survive. Understanding why water has different properties helps us learn that humans use water differently for different purposes and they need to modify these properties in order to be useful. We experimenting on pure science helps us understand the process of experimentation, trial and error, and analysis.